Welcome back, guys. This is Primus. Okay, so I did a little bit of work. I didn't want to bore you guys too much. So I did some work on the automatic smelter in our little workshop area. Last episode we got this awesome thing working. And so what this does is it's going to take a bunch of our little items, say iron ore, gold ore, or like others say we're smelting glass or something. It'll take our fuel, which is going to be coal in this case, and it's going to smelt it up automatically and dump it out for us. So I want to show you guys what I've done so far. If we pop up under here, you can see there's 3 slots, 3 bays almost for furnaces, one here, one here, and one here. This is the iron one, this is the gold, and this is the etc. Now, I did put in a bunch of cobblestone into these hoppers to prevent extra coal from going in there. I'll explain that a little bit later. But yeah, so what basically happens is we're going to dump, let's say we want smooth stone. So we'll dump some cobblestone in this hopper here. And if we come around here, you'll see the cobblestones in that furnace. Now, in case that we're doing a lot of smelting and we need a lot of backup, there's 2 hoppers here so we can store a lot of stacks of material. So that's 11 stacks including the one in the furnace, so that's probably more than we're ever going to need. Now the coal travels along a waterway. It doesn't go into any hoppers or whatnot until it gets to the actual furnace. As you can see here, you just kind of have to toss your coal in, and it'll travel along this waterway here. It'll go into these hoppers. These are filled with cobblestone so that it doesn't fill up with coal, because we don't have that much coal to fill up 6 stacks. So what we have to do is we just have the stack in the bottom here, stack in the bottom of the furnace, and then we'll have a stack up top, and then the coal can move on to the rest of the system. So it's gonna have to be coaled up pretty often, I think. If we ever put too much coal in, it's going to go into this hopper and into this chest, so we're not going to be losing anything, which is good. We don't want to be losing any material. So I actually just cover this up, make it look a little bit neater. Now there is one thing that we need to still finish on this, and it's kind of a little predicament because I don't know exactly what I want to do. We need to get the finished products out of the bottom of these out of these furnaces here. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to have like a minecart, because it's gonna have to actually come up and then back into this room. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but it's either gonna be a waterway, but I think a waterway will be tricky because then we'd need a dispenser or a dropper, something like that, and then we're gonna need a clock, and that's gonna make a lot of noise. So I think minecart is the way to go. I'm not sure how we're gonna wire that up though. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to do some experimenting in creative mode, see if comparators work on the on these. If they do, we might do something with those. Go to the Nether. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay, so I got some materials, hopefully enough. And we're going to start trying to make this. So let's actually grab our aspen planks here. And I'm not sure. We're going to need 3 hoppers, I believe. It's going to be 3 hoppers. No. Wait, if I want to do what I want to do. Let's see. Alright, so let's actually make a hopper kind of line, make like a pipeway. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoppers, and then we can have a minecart under here. Alright, so we're going to need 5 hoppers. Let's go quickly and make that. Lots of chests. Hoppers use quite a bit of wood, actually. Okay, dump those in there. I'm running low on iron. We may have to go mining in a little bit, but another episode. Probably do that off camera. get a little mining in. Okay, so did that work? Well, that's not what we want to do, is it? No, that didn't work at all. It needs to go underneath. Oh, but that took all the cobblestone out. That's not what we want. And if any of you are wondering, the reason the cobblestone is not going into the furnace there is because it's not a, like, you can put it in, but the hopper knows that that's not a fuel, so it's automatically does not put that in. It's really, really neat. Could have some sorting, item sorting abilities to it. Now let's see, we're going to need, what did we need? I forgot. Oh, another pickaxe. That's what we need. This one's about done for. Let's go quickly make another one of those. Okay, let's come down here. Now there we go. New pick. Now it needs to go underneath the actual furnace. So this one is going to be the main hopper, in which the minecart will go under here. So let's dig a little exit place here, and then we can just do this, and I think that should work. Here, let's test it out. So we'll put a chest there. Have some coal. So let's see. We want to make a little bit of smooth stone here. So let's test out the system. Put in the coal. And let's see. Oop, it lit up. I can't click on the furnace though. Alright, so it should be making smooth stone. There we go. That works. Now if we put, now we're gonna have to automatically put one in here, just because otherwise it'll go to there and fill up linearly. I forget which one we put it in. I think it was this one. Alright, let's throw some cobblestone in there. Did that light it up? No, it didn't. Was that the wrong one? Okay, let's see here. Let's dissect the problem. Alright, there's no coal in there. Is there coal in this one? There's coal in this one. Okay, so we just threw the cobblestone in the wrong hopper. Or the coal in the wrong hopper. Either or. Let's take this out. And let's see. Okay, that's smelting. Okay, so is this guy done? Or is that cobblestone from here as well? Okay, this guy's done. 9. Okay. So that means that this is working. Perfect. Now we need to replace this chest with like a rail that goes up. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we got some materials. Let's just start laying this out here. Okay, so the idea is that we hit a button somewhere up here, and it's going to send us a minecart filled with all of our smelted goods. I think that'll be the easiest way to rig it up. Can make a fancier system later, but I think this will actually work pretty well. You can just automatically smelt stuff and then collect it later just by hitting a button. So I think the biggest problem here is where do we put it? We've used up kind of a lot of our wall space here with this and this as well. So I'm kind of curious, where should we put this thing? See, like somewhere in here. I'm not sure if we're gonna have room there. This place needs a floor. It really does. Cover these back up. Yeah, you see, there's no room here. So put it like there or here. We could possibly put it here. That could work. Have like a button there. Huh. Let's try that. So if we're doing something like that, let's get rid of these little ghetto stairs here. Put in some solid cobblestone. Not this again. Like so. Okay. Simple enough. And then so, let's actually get rid of this log here. It feels a little bit out of place. Let's put some brick there. That. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so let's come back here. And we need to power this rail. So where do we want the button now? Let's make a stone button. I like stone buttons. Get rid of that lever. Let's just make it the same button. Make it nice and convenient. Alright, so let's dig out behind here. Oh boy. Okay, so this just got a lot more complicated. Can we, I don't think we can move any of this, can we? No, without making things really overly complicated. Ooh, we may have to move this button. That may have to happen. Also, we want like a little piece of redstone here. So that's fine. We can leave that there. Okay. Oop, let me out. I want out. Okay, let's grab powered rail. Dump that down there. So this needs to trigger this as well, because we want it. Actually, no, that already does. So this is a stone brick. Will that travel through? I don't. Actually, if we have a repeater here, won't it travel? I believe it will travel through if we have a repeater. Okay, so let's grab some cobblestone. We don't care if this stuff's ugly. It's been back. And I do still have the repeaters on me. Oh. Come on. And do a little jump. Now we can't make it go over this. That'll interfere with the redstone. Unless we want another repeater, but let's try to keep things a little simpler. Okay. So now that we have that, let's go one more. And then we'll cut across. Will this cooperate with us? Let's go under. Let's go under the rail here. Perfect. If we lay the redstone down here. Now we just have to remember not to run into this when we're continuing to build this place. This isn't important, is it? No. Perfecto. Just like that. This is long enough, right? Or this is short enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is important. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're fine. So, we need to make a cart actually. Give me my crafting table. And then there we go. Need to empty out my inventory. Alright, so that'll send it back. Perfect. Now this is not going to make it up all the way with just one powered rail. Let's upgrade this. Add one there. Let's add one here too. Good measure. Couple here. And we have to make sure none of this interferes with the hoppers, because that'll stop the hoppers. Okay, there's that. Grab some more levers. Okay, that's not affecting any of the hoppers. Nope. And so now we can just pull our stuff up. Send it back. Oh, okay, that's sweet. Let's test it out. Let's go see if I have anything nice to smelt, rather than just cobblestone. Then we can just finish this place up, give it a nice floor. Okay, we can do glass, I guess. Yeah, we don't have any ore. All right, I'll do some glass. Let's do some glass. Let's actually fill this thing up. Let's run it how it's supposed to be run. So let's see. There's 3. So we're gonna need all this coal. Give me my coal. Alright, this is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now we're gonna need exactly 6 stacks because 1 goes in the hopper and then 1 goes in the actual furnace itself to fill it up to capacity. So let's dump our coal stacks into the water stream. Uh-oh, you bounced back. I don't know how that happened. Magic water. And let's dump this extra 5. That should go into the chest at the bottom here. Yeah, so. And now, okay, so we have 23 sand. Let's make sure there's nothing in the. Oh, okay. Is there still stone in there? Really? Okay, it looks like it's just in this one. Is this? Okay, there's no more. There's no more stone. So we should only get. Why is there so much in here? Oh, can the hoppers only pick up so much? Huh. Oh well, I think it's fine. Now, 23 pieces of sand. Let's dump a little in there. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the coal slot. Oops. So that should come out here. Oh, sweet. Anti-clogging. Okay, we have 23 pieces of sand. Let's not screw it up this time. Let's throw half it in the other. Let's throw a little bit in there. So we had 23 pieces. Let's remember that. And then hopefully, in the meantime, we can make this all look pretty. And then we'll call up the minecart. Hopefully it'll have all 23 pieces of glass in there. Not shards of stone or metal or anything. Okay, let's do something like that. Something like that. Boom. Make that look a little bit more nice. Yeah. Yeah, this does look good. Should we put like a furnace here for like aesthetics? Nah, we can wait. We can wait. Okay. Let's work on the floor. And then we'll call up our stuff at the end of the episode. See if it worked. We don't need you guys anymore. You guys have been replaced. Find something better than you. Treats me good. Gives me what I want. Doesn't hassle me. You guys can live in my chest now. Okay, so I did the floor. I basically just put in a plain wooden floor. I added a little bit of border of just stone brick just to kind of melt it with the walls a little bit because the walls are very industrial, like use a lot of stone, hard material. Wood doesn't really fit. Ceiling, I don't know what I want to do. So we kind of need to figure that out. I do kind of want to use leaves. So I did gather some leaves. I think this should be more than enough. But yeah, I don't know how I want to use it. Let's just try some stuff. All right, I think a wooden border would look good here. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that could work. Just throw in a bunch of leaves here. What does that look like? That looks a little odd to me. It does look a bit odd. Is there any way that we could break this up? Yeah, I don't think there really is. We might have to lose this, guys. included the leaf idea. You know. So I tried a couple different designs on the roof, and I actually went back to what I was kind of doing originally, and with the wooden border and stuff. I replaced the wooden border with stairs though, and it gives it quite a nice feel. I mean, has a little bit more depth. I think it makes the leaves look a bit better. So I think we're gonna stick with this, guys. Yeah, so I think that's enough torches. We do want an anvil though. Forgot to put in an anvil. Now I know they're not super useful, but it's cool. I like them. So we're gonna put one in right there. Alright, so now we have this really nice workroom, working crafting table, extendable crafting table, an automatic smelter. Just kind of a little nice workroom to get stuff done. Alright, let's see if this thing worked. Check this out. 23 sand. Some cobblestone might have fallen in here when I was tearing down the roof, so yeah, a piece of cobblestone, 23 glass. Perfect. We can send that back, and it looks like it works just fine. Alrighty, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please leave any feedback you have in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time.